Today we're going to do our first ever how-to video, and we're going to do it for a cruiser board. I got this Hosoi hammerhead. I've had it for a while. I just got a camera, Canon T7, so I need a good filmer board, and this is going to be it. So we're going to walk you through the process of building out a board or a cruiser board, gripping, you're setting everything up, putting your bearings in, and putting your trucks on, and then your wheels on your trucks, and blah 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 blah. Need will be either a skate tool, right, a Y tool or a T tool. Now these you can get at any skate shop or online, but it comes with both the Phillips head and the Allen key head. This has the adjuster for your, kingpin, for your wheel, and for your nuts and bolts, your hardware, right? A standard Phillips head, right? See, Phillips. That's a Phillips. 10mm socket. I like the handheld. It's easier. I can grip it better and really get the nut on there good. And then to speed it up, I like using power tools. I like using drills for building out boards. You probably want to adjust your torque setting. You want to have it on the lower. There's a 1 and a 2. For most drills, the format's different, but I'm going to keep it on 1 because you don't want to strip your bolt, right? And we're going with a Phillips head drill bit. So first things first, you need, I forgot to mention this in the tool section, but a good razor blade. I like to use these. They're clean, they're easy, right? With it, but you want to just lightly cut your cellophane off, right? Rip that shit off, you don't need it. And I don't know if you can see this, but I always use the razor blade to get the sticker, the warning sticker off.
It says skate within your abilities. Injury or death may result from improper use. Wear safety gear, follow traffic and pedestrian safety rules. Right. Alright.
I like to take this off because you do not want to grip over stickers because it makes your grip look shitty. And you look like a kook, right? You don't want to look like a kook. Now here's that warning sticker. Warning, do not look like a kook. Cool? Cool. Alright, so you got it all laid out how you kind of want it. You can start from either end. I think I'm going to start from the tail and work my way up because I know I got clearance there, right? And I'm going to pop out the old cutout here of the Spot Tampa logo. And we'll hold on to that just in case we want to do something cool with it, right?
We pop this little guy out. Here's the skyline of Tampa, right? Okay, and then we get the star here. This is an iconic logo, for those who do not know. You gotta try not to fuck it up though, because it's really brittle.
You could easily tear it. So you got your star, or your pentagram, or your star, or your pentagram, or your star. They're the same thing. Peel the edge back on your grip. This is perforated mob, but you want to use the, the corner and peel that motherfucker back. And be careful there with, the stuff that has cutouts because it won't peel clean, just like I just did there. But you see here, this is your back end. Alright, so we got our perforated grip. Now you want to line it up real nice and respectable like. So you're going to make sure you cover all ends here. Alright. And you want to cover up your bolt holes. Cover them up. I don't care what you say or what your mom says. Cover up your bolt holes. Make it as flat as possible and try not to have any creases in it or bubbles. That's what the perforated stuff is for, is to make sure you don't have no bubbles, right? Bubbles! Okay, alright, our little piece here. This is my little slabby slab. We're gonna do this right underneath the graphic, right? The Hosoi graphic logo. I guess that's more of a logo than a graphic. But you want to do it right under that. And kind of line it up with your straightest side so you have almost a straight line. Alright. See? Boom. Would you looky there. Okay. So now you got that there. You got that right there, yonder there. So you got a line. But I'm going to, line this up and use my other sheet just to make sure I have enough. Yeah, we're good there. Alright, so I'm going to let the Hosoi shine through a little bit, a little wee bit, right? Okay, right? Finessing it. You got the perforated grip, so you don't have to worry about too much about your dreaded air bubble. Now, if you were in the 90s, right, and you didn't have the perforated stuff, and you got air bubbles in your board, people would just make fun of you. This is a little trick of the trade. If you got an air bubble in your grip, you take your little razor blade and you pop that motherfucker. Magic, motherfuckers. Alright, okay. Last piece. Right? It's like when you're skating, you're trying to trick, you fucking stick that shit. Right? I'm gonna line this up to be somewhat congruent with my other line. Perfecto. Okay? What's next? Anybody? Bueller? That's right. Your screwdriver, right? Why? Why is your screwdriver? Well, some people use a file. Some people don't want to use a file, so they use a fucking screwdriver. But what you do here is you create the outline. So you got your outline. Fucking boom. Okay. What's next? What's next, ladies and gents? What is next is your motherfucking razor blade. Blade of the razors. Pick a corner, any corner, and go for it. Try not to cut into your board, right? And I usually try to keep it at an angle. Right? And I use just the tip of it. Just the tip. And then, look at that. Oh, nice clean cut. Now we're gonna get to the funky shit. Funky combination. Alright, cool. Here we go. Oh my god. 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 This is how you know you're not an amateur. Don't tear it. You leave it on. Na na na. Look at that. That looks like a transition. Whew. Okay. Why am I like this? Why, you ask? Too much fucking caffeine. Java. Breakfast of champions. I don't even eat breakfast. I just drink coffee and I throw it in my face. And people look at me like I'm crazy. Alright, there we go. Your grip is cut. See? Clean, pretty clean. Yeah, look at that shit. Motherfucker. Yeah. Captain Mauser. Alright. I'm going to sand it down here because I don't want it to get on my lens. Okay? So we're going to sand. And this is what it looks like. I'm just, right? Boom! That is out of the way. So what I'm going to do here is use my nuts and bolts, my spot bolts here that I bought from Skate Park at Tampa. So you dump out your nuts. Get your nuts here. Your nuts and bolts. Get your nuts here. Get your nuts and bolts here. We're gonna keep this PG. Okay, boom. So what I'm gonna do here is flip this bad bitch over. I mean bad board over, sorry. I swear I have a problem. See what I did there? I swear I have a problem. I swear, comma, I have a problem. Not, I swear I have a problem. Sorry, I'm pre-law. Don't do that. Sorry. A little bit. Oh, yeah. See, if you're in a bind here, you don't have a poker, you can do it this way. You just want to make sure you really push it through good so you don't fuck up your grip too much. I'm hacking it right now. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. There it is. There it is. All right. So you use your 2 fingers if you're going to do it this way. Feel the nut there, or the bolt. You can feel it pushing through, protruding. It's protruding, and you just boom, pop that cherry. You can be a badass and do this, right? Cool, huh? Now, what's next? You take your bolt, you stick it in the hole. You take your bolt, you stick it in the hole. You take your bolt, you stick it in the hole. You take your bolt, you stick it in the hole. After that, oh shit. The product review on these, you've seen these if you watched the last video, right? OJ wheels, risers. I'm gonna go graphics down so we get an imprint. Like a cool guy. So that, see? Boom, just like that. That's all you gotta do. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Alright. Now you take your trucks, and these are those Gullwings I was telling you about. I got these for free because I used to like ride for them at one point. These bad boys on there, right? And these barely fit, but that's alright. And now if you need longer hardware, you can get them. But this should give me just enough to get them on there fairly good. Right. And then we take our power tool, alright, our drill, and we take our socket, alright, this is a 10mm, it should fit these, it fit my other board. So give it a test, see if it fits nice and snug. And then what you do is take your drill, your Phillips head, and stick it in the Phillips hole, right? And give it a good. Hear that torque? That means you're just about there, and you can finish it out by tightening it on this side so you don't do any damage to your bolt head, right? See, we're on there good and solid. That shit ain't going nowhere. It's gonna look like on the side, and like I said, you can go back with your screwdriver, tighten this motherfucker up, okay? Tighten it up if you need to. Now with trucks, #1 rule, only rule really, make sure your kingpins are facing inside. Do not reverse your kingpin because you're gonna fucking eat shit, let me tell you. Wham, bam. Okay, that's what it looks like here. Cool, right? Look at that. Na. Alright, that's that. These are your bearings, right? There's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 in each wheel, okay? Some bearings have spacers. Some don't. Some have washers, bones. Redz are pretty straightforward. They're your standard, so they don't have any of that. But if you get a Swiss, you get a Super Swiss 6, you get ceramic, you got it. You got it all. You get it all. You get everything. Red sticker. Ooh, fancy, shiny. Alright, we got our OJs. This is a cruiser wheel, 78A, 60mm, not too big, not too small, just right to roll over cracks and rocks. And we got our cool OJ sticker, wham bam, cool sticker. You might want to get a bearing press, or you might want to get really good at doing it. You might want to get a skate tool that has them, but for the most part, the soft wheels, you can do them by hand, or you can do them on your truck axle. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of these. I'll show you that real quick. Just like this. See, in there. So, go again, push it in, use your truck axle. Alright, that's pretty much in there good. Okay, good and solid. So your bearings in the wheel, good to go. Alright, got your washer, boom, that goes here, like that. Take your wheel, alright, this side goes downward, take your washer, and you put it on. You can use your T-tool, Y-tool, whatever, and you just screw that bad boy on. Just like that. Okay. You don't want to go too tight, so once you get it on there, you want to loosen it a little, so you have a little bit of play, just a little bit of play, right? A little bit. And see how that rides? Look at that. Smooth like butter. We're done. That's how you build out a cruiser complete, right? This is my new filmer board. Spinning good. But yeah, whew. That's it. That's how you build out a cruiser. I'm Nick Murphy. Make sure if you like this video to like it, to subscribe below, and check out some of the shops where we got these components at. And thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.